Hi, I'm Marjolein and I'm back again, as usual.
And why?
And why? Because I want to make a big change again. I want to go blonde, because I miss it very, very much. And he's going to help me.
Okay. Will you turn so you can see your hair now? It's 2 weeks since we did the toner. And you did 3 times cola treatment.
Yes.
I explained that to them afterwards.
Okay.
Hello friends on YouTube. She's back again. Now she wants to get into the lighter colors. So she told you last time in the video that her nape shave is almost gone in 2 weeks. This is about 2 weeks. So then you can see how much the outgrow is of a nape shave. Turn up so you can see it. It's almost gone. But now I'm gonna treat the hair with care, because I know there's fresh color in, and that's why she did cola. Cola has a beautiful thing. It breaks down rust, and coloring is a rust process. So when you use cola, you can reduce the rust in your hair. I will do it also with a chemical product. Show you a photo right now in the video. That's the first thing I'm gonna start with, applying that on her hair. Color return. Put some protection on. Because the color return doesn't smell that nice, I put a plastic over this. Now mix the product of rough hair in a bowl, 1 part at 1 part, but that you see also on the bottles, and start applying that. Putting on a lot of protection, mix the product into a bowl. It looks like milk, but it smells like shit. This doesn't damage the hair at all, just reduces the hardness of the color, so we can color back. Applying this over her hair. And of course do this on all her hair. So I have all this product on her hair, make sure there's enough of it so you can see it on the levels and shine on the hair, that there is enough of it. It takes about 10 minutes to apply this. Almost, not really, I think 8 minutes. But in the part where I started, you can already see it reduces the darkness of the colors. You can see it getting lighter, it's into the blondes now. So this I close up, then we go for tea or coffee. And you just wait there, I will be back when I start the coloring. And I tell you how long it took till the level we went. This I cover up with my plastic foil, so then it will be closed. Okay, after 20 minutes we rinse it out. We're now at a light color, I think 7, that's a normal blonde. I left the hairs a bit wet, because then I can apply the bleach much better. And we're gonna work with foils. First stay away about a centimeter of the skin. Applying it in the length. Made a blue bleach with violet toner in it, and step 1. And afterwards I will take step 2 of glint. I show you a photo also now in the video. Gonna stay away about a centimeter, 1.5 from the first part. Making sure there's enough bleach in the hairs. Gonna stay away about a centimeter, 1.5 from the first part. Making sure there's enough bleach in the hairs. Ik heb daar mijn folies opgelaten. Lay it on the foil. Leave the end out because then I can see what's happening. Take every time about a centimeter hair. And this, of course, I do also to all hair. I would never dare this without steps 1 and 2, because I'm certain that I want to have afterwards good hair. And I know, of course, the history of this hair, so that's why I can do this.
He knows everything.
Almost, Marjolein. Lijkt net zo'n tv-dokter die de Amerikanen hebben. He knows everything. Dr. Phil. He knows everything. Coming to my last point. The nice thing what I told you is that I can see on the back what's happening. In the underlayers there is the oldest color. This we leave first for 20 minutes, then I check it out and check it every time about 10 minutes after that, and then tell you afterwards how long it took before we set in the outro. After 20 minutes I open up the foils. There's lighter, of course. Now I'm gonna set in the outgrow. Do this again with 20 volume, 6% peroxide, and put step 1 again into the product. So I'm going to apply it to all the hair. Now this we leave in till the hair is light enough to rinse it out, of course. Cover it up with foil. Tell you afterward how long it took. Then rinse it out, then work it with a toner, but that I'll explaining to you. The bleach was in for 25 minutes. Then we put in the outgrow, and that was in for 15 minutes. And then this is the result of her hair. So now I'm going to use a toner on her hair. And the undershave I will do in another color. I will give it a real purple color. I put in step 2 of the glint line into the toner. The toner I made with 10 volume. And it's 9 and 1160. That's a violet, but a 9 to reduce the unnatural colors. The nice thing of products of glint is that they are very creamy. And you give a wonderful shine to the hairs. It feels like butter. It looks like butter. This I apply on my hair. And when I have this done, I show you the under parts of the undershave. Give her a new undershave. That's first did the most work, coloring her from dark brown into a blonde. Sorry. Okay, now this toner is on my hair. In the meantime, before I laid the hair back, I colored the underlines of the nape-shave. That I lay covered by a carton wig. So now the hair lays on top of it. This has to stay in for 20 minutes. Also the color in the neckline. And then we'll rinse it out and then go to styling. And of course shaving the nape-shave again. And make some beautiful fingers of it. Hello, back from coloring. After 25 minutes you rinsed out the toner. And of course the color in her neckline. That's the part I'm starting on. I started on the nape-shave. So take 2 chopsticks, part hairs. Ja, dadelijk als het droog is.
Ja, maar nu al.
Ja, maar dadelijk als het droog is nog veel mooier.
Het is echt een hele natuurlijke blond.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Die baas maken hier weer?
Okay, starting on the nape-shave, so I turn us so you can watch with me. It's not so long ago that it was into a tattoo art, so I start with my blade back on the clipper. Normally her hair is a lot longer because she waits normally 6-7 weeks till she's here. But now it's just 2 weeks. And 2 weeks ago it was still brown. And she told you that it grows out in 2 weeks. Now I can confirm that because it's growing out.
I told you.
Never lie. Why should I lie?
Yeah.
Why should I lie to you? Lying brings crying. The color here is 522 of Lakme. I did it with 3%. Clean this. Make a tattoo into this line. It's a bit hard to see because the skin still has some color left. And I didn't tell her what I'm making now.
You never tell me.
She's always crying, asking, begging, as a girl does. Wow, what are you making? I don't tell you. As long as you're here, you're mine.
Okay.
Don't be a slave. I don't like that. Be yourself. Clean this up. Don't shave this out because now the hair are pulled out of the skin by coloring, so I leave it this way. Otherwise you can have grown in hairs. I don't like that. Only the contour are clean.
Tot dat mis. Dat is zo spannend.
Is dat?
Ja, je ook als die oude films ziet, weet je wel, dat die maar aan gespoord worden. Dan denk ik, vind ik dat zo
Overgave.
spannend eruit zien. Of zo. Iemand kan je
Nou, dat is
erop.
interessant.
Ja, gewoon iemands nek snijden.
Doe je niet, hè?
Iets ervan boven of zo.
Ja.
Sorry.
Maar je hebt een klein stukje deze kant. So, this is done. I turn it to you so you can see what I did. And then I take a mirror and show her what I did. So she can...
No, het is echt helemaal... Oh, ik had het... Oh, ik vind het tof.
Oh ja.
Ja, ik had een hele andere verwachting.
Okay, don't need to cut this hair. Comb it with a large comb because it don't damage the hair. The hair feels really nice. But I want to cut it because when she's here, I always want to cut something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ends with the TC1 haircut of Jaguar, just to get rid of the ultra small parts that maybe are a little bit damaged, but I don't believe they're damaged because the hair is in wonderful condition. Put the scissor on 130 degrees Celsius. Take the hairs to the front. Go in. Slice cut. Take off about a centimeter hair. The nice thing of being hairdresser is that you can go this light. Because, yeah, 2 weeks ago she was still dark brown with some highlights in it, and then she's begging me to do this for her. Well, really love to work together with her. Yeah. Take part of the center, go on the line of cutting.
Nou kan ik die lijn zien. Ook eerst een beetje zien.
And gently go down. Take the line on the ear and from the center of the head, so not more than that, that's just the layer part, the rest is almost the same length. Now go to the other side. Go in from the other side, connect the lines to each other. En nu kun je het goed zien, hè?
Ja, nou kan ik die lijn zien.
Ja, leuk hè?
Ik kon nooit die lijn zien.
Again, take the line on the ear, lay to the front, take all the hair to the front, go to the center line, connect the lines to each other, lifting over. So now I go to the back, turn it so you can see what I'm doing. Part hairs above the skull bone. Take part of the line on the ear with it, so I can see the connection line. Do this on both sides. Take part of that with it. Pin the hairs aside. Go down in the center. Take away a centimeter hair. Work till I get to the line of the ear. It's laying there. You connect those lines to each other. You sit on the other side. And on this colored and bleached hair, the hair stays closed for more than 4 months. So the last time I also did this, but it's always nice to do some cutting. It brings always a better result. go on the line of cutting and connecting the lines to each other. I'm on the last part. Go sit on the side. Shoot that. Go sit on the side, take the hairs to the side, go in the roundings to natural fall. Do this also on the other side. Make sure you comb the hair straight down. And work into the rounding. So now I'm certain that I have very nice hair to work with. So now I can dry her hair. And mostly she likes to straighten it, but then you can see what the color did. Use now to start the blow drying is a Malibu straight product because she has curly hair, but she really don't like her curls most of the time. Sometimes she does, but mostly not. But there will be a day I give you her with her natural curls. And maybe I have to do then a little bit more work. This we are now for 3 hours and 50 minutes busy with her hair. So normal in the salon it will certainly take a half day to get to such a light color. And don't think too light of it because it's very difficult to do. Again, start in the center, about a centimeter above the skull bone. I comb the product through the hairs. Gonna start with a very large brush of Ergo and a blow dryer of Keone.
Big it up.
Hm?
Is het big it up?
Het is een big borstel. Klinkt ook lekker, big borstel.
Big borstel.
Now everybody knows that blow drying is not the nicest thing to watch, so I stop the video for now and I'll be back when the hair is dry enough. The only thing that I want to say about the hot scissor is that you never get stuck when you're being cut with the TC1 care cut of Jaguar or with the hot razor of Ergo. Now I'm gonna straighten it also, but then I take a nursing product of Glint. It's a detangler, so it gives a nursing effect on the hairs. And I take a steam iron. The nice thing of steam ironing is that you give also moist back to the hairs.
Als je haar aan het stijlen bent, voelt het pas ook weer hoe lang mijn haar is. Dan denk ik van, je gaat door, je gaat door, je gaat door, je gaat door. En dan denk ik van, oh, dus zo lang is het.
Ja, het is best lang hoor.
Langer dan de vorige keer dat ik blond was.
I mostly take my time to work with the iron because I like to work slowly and I watch behind the iron if the hairs are sealed. But also I give them the time to cool down, because they have to get rid of the heat. So when you do this very nice and slowly, you mostly get a better end result.
Zo'n karretje.
So far, the straight iron. Now the hair really feels very sexy and soft. And to end this process, I use Caribbean wax spray. It's a nice soft product. Nurses also the hairs. It doesn't grease it. And this Marjoleine's from deep brown to blonde. Thank her for being my model. I always love her to work on her, and I ask her to turn around so you can see the end result. Take out the cape.
Oh, haar. Mijn outfit staat gelijk ook heel anders. Mijn outfit staat gelijk ook heel anders.
Ja, oké. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm Marjolein and I'm back again, as usual.
And why?
And why? Because I want to make a big change again. I want to go blonde because I miss it very, very much. And he's going to help me.
Okay. Will you turn so you can see your hair now? It's 2 weeks since we did the toner, and you did 3 times cola treatment.
Yes.